Covering President Donald Trump's first 100 days in office, Trump has taken aim at the Department of Education.
Despite no action yet, he's promised to dismantle the entire department. And the uncertainty is having a ripple effect on Spokane Public Schools.
KREM 2's Shannon Mowdy spoke with the district superintendent today about how they're preparing. Shannon?
Superintendent Adam Swinyard says the district is closely watching the situation on Capitol Hill, but for now, he's advising families and faculty not to fear the ever-shifting national narrative. Spokane's public school district is used to change. A new legislature, new president. It's been nothing new for Superintendent Adam Swinyard.
This moment is unique in that the volume of the conversation and the volume of proposed actions is high.
And in this moment, if President Donald Trump's promises become policy, is the dissolution of the Department of Education.
Sending all education and education work and needs back to the states.
It's really waiting to see what will actually translate to the local level in policy.
Swinyard says the district is watching, listening, but not acting just yet, except to look to the state superintendent for guidance and discussing internally what could happen if DOE is dismantled.
We're modeling and evaluating how that will impact our school district. So certainly there's preparatory conversations that are happening.
He says one of the main preparations is for possible federal funding cuts or disruptions.
Which is not the majority of our funding, but it is an important aspect. For example, Title I funding, which is resources that schools with a concentration of poverty receive. If there's any shift in that funding, then that will definitely have an impact in the programmings and staffing.
The Education Law Center reports Washington State stands to lose more than $845 million funding that goes to low-income, unhoused students, small and rural schools, and special education. Swinyard says the district's accustomed to ups and downs in funding and policy, so they'll take it as it comes. He says the focus is their students.
Let's watch, let's listen. Let's look to our state agency, and today in Spokane Public Schools, let's love kids.
The potential loss of federal funding comes at a time when Swinyard says the district has already been facing budget contractions of around $15 million every year over the last several years. He says they are looking at another one this year, but because they have planned ahead, he says that won't mean any significant cuts to staff or services. Shannon Mowdy, KREM 2 News.